What's going on, guys? This is True Reef, and this is an update on the 200-gallon JEBAO Reef tank. So far, everything has been doing pretty decent. I do have one issue that I'm dealing with, and that's cyanobacteria, and it's on the back here, and I believe it's because I didn't have this power head on a continuous mode. It was more so on the else mode, well, not the else mode, the pulse mode, which is the wave 1. And I don't think that it was good enough, so I turned it up to the continuous. I did kind of get off what I could get off, and so far I'm gonna see what we can go. I did use red slime, but that did not work. So next time I will be doing chemi clean if what I did with the power heads don't work, but hopefully that works. So on to the new things that I added. I did add new fish and coral. So the new fish here is one, I think it's a bicolor dotty bat, which is purple and yellow. Like to dot in and out of there. I wish that I wanted to get 2 of them, and because it would be nice to have 2 of those in the tank, but one of them got hid inside of a rock. They could not get it out the tank, so I was like, whatever. Next is well, as you can see, the Nassau tang here. And it's still a baby, still has its black blotches on them, but definitely looks good. And they, like, literally once he eats, those blotches literally go away. So I'm not sure what's wrong with him right now. But next is this cleaner wrasse. So none of the fish have it, but I do plan on getting a gold rim tang, and they are notorious for catching it. So hopefully this one be able to live throughout and be able to help me out with it. And for the last ones, I had 6 blue-green chromas, but as you can see now, there's only 2 left. It's actually 3. I'm not sure where the third one is right now, but the blue-green chromas, they were smaller. Those were the 2 biggest ones that you see here, and the other ones were smaller than that. So what happened was that they would come over here and they would get caught on that power head. It's a PP20. It's extremely powerful, and they'll get caught on that power head, and I mean, it just sucks them in there. And if I wasn't here to see, well, not necessarily see, but to, I guess, help the other ones, but I did save like 2 of them. I tried to save them. I cut the power head off. They floated off. By that time, their body was all crinkled up, so it really wasn't working for them. They did die basically. But anyway, I guess I have to go with another schooling fish, or maybe just get bigger ones, possibly. With that being said, that's all on the new fish. Next we will go to the coral, the new coral that I got. So starting with the SPS. Number 1 is this silly string watermelon, and it came with like 2 pieces broke off of it. You can see there, and I just pretty much fragged those. Put them, well, not in fragging, but I put them on glue and put them somewhere else in the tank. It's growing good, doing decent. Been in the tank for about a week, and it's already have growth on it. It's another 2 here, which is a Blastos, the red one and the purple one. They both do good. As you can see, I don't know why the purple one is so much bigger than the red one, but they did come from 2 different distributors, so they still look good. Next is this chalice. Now I'm not sure of the name of this chalice, but it's blue, purple, and like green, so it looks good. It looks pretty decent. Not sure what it was. Next is this platy. So it's green with like blue inside, baby blue inside, and as you can see, my Aptasia back there just looking all happy. I did attack most of his partners, but he got away. But anyway, the platy looking good, doing great. Let's see what's next. This blue rhino. This is an SPS piece. So, and it's growing already, starting to base out at the bottom, as you can see. And I got all these the same day, so they all are doing pretty decent. Probably been in the tank about, I said a week, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, maybe 2 weeks. So, oh, now this has been in the tank probably about a month. And it was sold to me as a gold clam, but as you can see, it is blue and it's extremely happy. One of my fish would swim across it and you'll be able to see the retraction. Maybe I can put my hand over it. There it is. So it is definitely healthy. The other one is a purple rainbow envy. Now this piece is extremely cool. It looks nice. And it's got a green body, purple growth, and like red tips maybe. I mean not red tips, red polyps. Looks pretty decent. My strawberry shortcake is doing awesome, by the way. It's growing, so look at that growth. I mean, it's about to touch down. That's a good thing. Let's see the other new corals. Here's the Balbankia. I got it for extremely cheap. Who I got it from did not know that's what it was, so I kind of won on that one. I also got this from that same person, which is some orange acans. As you can see, my two nemesis, which is this red bacteria and the aptasia. I'm figuring out something to get rid of those. Sorry about that. Let's clear this up. So let's see what's new. What else is new when it comes to the coral? Oh, here's another platy that I got. Like I said, as you can see, the cyanobacteria. I'm gonna use Chemiclean this time and see how that helps me. Got this 5-year as well. One of those eBay auctions, man. And but it was really pretty much trying to get things to fill out the tank, and I did do that. And I also got some pretty nice SPS pieces. Like I said, that blue rhino, the purple envy, and that silly string watermelon. So they all look pretty good. But oh, the other thing I changed down in the sump, the refugium, I changed my light. So I will be adding more live rock down here. I have the BioBall spears, but I don't think they're doing as good as I would like them to do. So what I'm gonna do is add about another 40 pounds of live rock in the bottom here. But like I said, I changed my light back to the light that I was using on the 75 gallon. And it's producing much more light than the LEDs that I had. So I'm gonna see how that helps as well when it comes to the cyanobacteria, because that Cheeto is gonna take off in a minute. I know that's true, tried and true, but those LEDs, I didn't have those on my last refugium. But I did have one of those lights and it did the job. So we're gonna see about that too. And I just added that like yesterday. So we're gonna see how that works out. But with that being said, all the other corals are doing great. Except my torch seemed like something messed with it. But anyway, all the other corals are doing pretty decent. My Zoa garden here, I have to add more Zoas to. My Chalice Island here, Duncan Coral, War Coral, Warfavia, the Lobo, all of those are doing pretty decent. This little rack here. Now that I'm not sure what's going on with this bonsai, but it's lightening up, but it's growing. I mean, it's growing extremely fast. It could be nutrients, but I'm not sure because I still have cyanobacteria, so I'm not sure. It's bugging me out a bit. But anyway, with that being said, all the other corals are doing pretty decent. This Aqua Delight is about to touch the rock. It's about to touch down on this rock here, and it looks pretty good once the blues are on. This PC Rainbow is starting to grow good, starting to get the color in it, which is what I've been waiting for. The White Widow is getting a lot of heads on it basically. And what's this, the Poison Envy is doing pretty decent as well. And I don't know what that frag is, but it's definitely starting to grow back again. I was just giving that frag actually. This on this island here, I guess that sour apple is doing pretty decent. I was giving that. That's a new coral as well. I forgot about that one, but I was giving it. The White Widow, the Judge Judy Millie, Satosa doing good. The Vin coral is doing good. It's growing extremely fast. I'm basing out. I do need to possibly move it up in the tank. This the Airflow, I think that's what it's called, $500 Airflow or something like that. It's growing pretty great. It's actually touching the rock now, and the colors may not look good on camera right now, but they are there. So the Red Bull Acro, that green Digi in the back I got for cheap. My little pink bird's nest that's growing amazing right now. Yellow Bennett right here. Another, that's more of that White Widow here. And this Miyagi Tort, and it's growing amazing back here as well. Let's see if we can get you a better view of the Miyagi Tort. And see, like I said, it's growing great. All those pieces up there, and I just threw some Zoras down here, and they seem to be growing pretty decent as well. So I will be putting a stick at the bottom of the tank just to see if, I see my SPS. I do have munchies on the bottom, but they don't need as much light as people think. But I will be putting like an acro on the bottom of the tank just to see if I can grow one down there. And with that being said, this is True Reef. This is an update on the 200 gallon JEBAO Reef tank. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.